I spent over $15,000 to get my heart broken, but not in the traditional way. I never realized why I stopped uploading. I used to think it was after my dad got sick and passed, I didn't really have a big reason to earn money anymore, which is partially true. But now that I'm taking the time to heal, I kind of realized what really broke me was my last project. I was working with a huge creator. I wanted to build them a PC like I had built for so many others. Now, my PCs, the special ones, weren't just computers. If I built something for someone, in a way, it was a love letter, as in there was something about the creator that I respected so much I wanted to commemorate it with something that they use every day. So for this last PC, I paid for the art, a plane ticket for my cameraman and I, rented a car, drove to the business to get the art printed on the PC, assemble it, and then drive 4 hours to where the creator lived. They streamed the whole delivery process, and after it was over, I was just happy I got the job done. I messaged them afterwards, of course, so I can get their footage so I can finish my YouTube video. The next day, my camera guy is getting DMs from my community saying, "Don't let Chris watch so-and-so's stream." So naturally, we pull it up, and the creator we just built the PC for is crying and dragging my name through the mud to over 10,000 live viewers. They're saying this PC sucks, it's loud, and it's worse than Artesian builds. So I messaged them saying, "Hey, what's going on with the computer? How can I help?" They call me on stream and say, "The PC is too loud." Me being a little in shock, but still wanting to help, responded, "Okay, I can fly down there in 6 hours." I buy a last-minute plane ticket, fly down, and when I get there, I am greeted with a look of disgust. They let me into their home, and they fall asleep while I try to see what is wrong with the PC. I turn it on to do a sound test, to which I hear absolutely nothing. So then I stress test the PC to see if I messed anything up, and I still hear nothing. So then I felt a social obligation to do something to this computer so that the creator didn't freak out again. I swap out all the fans with ones I brought from home, and then I put a custom fan curve on it to make sure that all of the fans spin at a lower frequency to ensure there is no noise. And by the time that I'm done, the creator wakes up and leaves the room. They don't acknowledge me, they just leave. I follow them and let them know, "Hey, the computer is fixed," to which they nod their head and sit there until I realize that they just, for whatever reason, didn't want to talk. So I grab my stuff and I leave. And as I get home, I ask them again for footage of the stream so I can at least finish my YouTube video to try to recoup some of the money. And to this day, they have ignored me. So what's the point? Believe it or not, I'm over it. There was a time where this story pissed me off, but as times passed, I realized something. I've focused so much on being angry and bitter that I let years pass and did nothing. So even if I am kind of lying to myself, I want to be over it. And so I'm going to move on, and I'm going to look forward to making new stuff.